So, have you ever wondered how e-commerce businesses successfully expand into international markets?
Yeah, I've thought about it, but honestly, it seems pretty complicated.
Well, it doesn't have to be. I was just diving into some international SEO best practices that can really simplify the process.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Sure. The first thing is understanding the URL structure and country targeting.
Right. How does that work exactly?
It's about deciding whether to use subdomains, subdirectories, or country-specific domains for your website.
Wait, isn't one better than the others?
Well, it depends on your specific needs.
Okay.
Each has its pros and cons. The key is ensuring search engines can correctly identify which country or region each page is targeting.
So how does that affect SEO?
If Google can properly geo-target your pages, then your content is more likely to reach the right audience.
Got it. But what about language differences?
Exactly. Just translating content isn't enough.
Yeah.
You need to consider local languages and use appropriate linguistic variations.
Like regional slang or idioms?
Yes, precisely. It's about localization, not just translation.
Right.
That's where international keyword research comes into play.
So, different countries might use different keywords for the same product?
Exactly. For example, in the UK, they might say trainers, but in the US, it's sneakers.
Makes sense. So you need to research local keywords.
Yes, and tools like SEMrush can help you identify the search terms with the highest volume in different countries.
Okay, but isn't that time-consuming?
It can be, but it's essential.
Yeah.
Without proper keyword research, you might miss out on reaching your target audience.
Yeah, I guess it's worth the effort.
Definitely. Then, you need to optimize your content for global markets.
So that's more than just translating product descriptions?
Exactly. You need to adapt your offers, pricing, cultural references, and even images to suit the local audience.
Really? Images too?
Yes. It's like using images of beef dishes in India, where many people are vegetarians.
That would not go over well.
Exactly. You want your content to resonate with the local culture.
Makes sense.
And remember, user experience is key. If people feel like your site speaks to them, they're more likely to engage.
Yeah, that personal touch matters.
Then there's the use of hreflang tags.
I've heard of those, but I'm not entirely sure how they work.
Hreflang tags tell search engines which language and regional URLs to serve to users.
Gotcha. So it helps prevent duplicate content issues?
Exactly. It ensures that users see the correct version of your site based on their language and location.
That sounds important.
It is. Implementing them correctly can significantly improve user experience and SEO performance.
But can't that get complicated with multiple languages and regions?
It can be a bit complex, but it's worth it.
Right.
And there are, tools and resources to help manage it.
I suppose it's an investment in the site's success.
Exactly. Now, mobile optimization is another critical factor.
Oh yeah, especially since everyone uses their phones these days.
Precisely. In many markets, mobile devices are the main way people access the internet.
So having a mobile-friendly site is non-negotiable.
Absolutely. And you also need to consider global load speeds.
Meaning the site loads quickly everywhere?
Yes, you might need to optimize for regions with slower internet connections.
That makes sense. No one wants to wait around for a page to load.
Exactly. High bounce rates can hurt your SEO rankings.
So what's the last best practice?
Continuous monitoring of results.
So like constantly checking analytics?
Yes, using tools like SEMrush to monitor rankings, analyze competition, and adjust strategies.
But don't you think relying too much on tools can be limiting?
Well, tools are just that. Tools.
True.
They're only as good as how you use them.
But sometimes insights from actual user feedback can be more valuable.
That's a fair point. Combining data from tools with real user feedback is definitely the best approach.
Exactly.
So, to sum it up, expanding internationally requires a well-thought-out SEO strategy, considering everything from URL structure to user experience.
Absolutely. And being mindful of cultural differences.
Yes, it's not just about business. It's about connecting with people around the world.
Makes global expansion sound much more exciting.
It is. With the right approach, it's a fantastic opportunity to grow your business.
Well, thanks for all the insights.
Anytime. Ready to take your e-commerce global?
Haha. With all this knowledge, I just might be.